Well, hello there. Hello, it is me. It is I, Leisha, the face behind YouTube here on Leisha Be Creative. So I am jumping in to do a little bit of a different video for you guys today. So if you haven't noticed, my channel has kind of been quiet. It's been kind of silent over here on the channel. And I want to be transparent with you guys and share where I've been, what I've been doing, and what you can expect moving forward. So we're gonna do this in a little bit of a fun way. You guys know me, I can't just chat and not craft. So we are going to craft, and I'm going to tell you everything that has been happening with me, what's happening with the channel while we finish, hopefully, rhinestoning this frame that I've been working on for one too many days. But if you know, you know, I typically have lots of unfinished rhinestone projects around my craft space. So let's go ahead and jump right into today's little impromptu video. So hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've posted a video, and I really just wanted to hop on here today while I rhinestone this picture frame and just have a little heart-to-heart with you. So I'm going to be totally honest with you. This is definitely not your typical tutorial, as I mentioned in the intro. I'm really not here teaching you a new rhinestone technique or, chasing the next viral Tumblr trend. Today's video is really just about me sharing where I've been, what's been going on kind of behind the scenes, and what I've learned about myself through my own mental health, burnout, and then just trying to find my own creative spark again. So let's first talk about where I've been. So over the past few weeks, you guys know I've been totally quiet here, but for myself, I had started to notice that I just felt myself slipping into this cycle where I think a lot of us creatives really go through. I felt that I was continually just doom scrolling on social media and was in that constant comparison of my work to other people's progress. And I'd look at what other makers were posting and what was trending and what was selling, and I would start to feel like maybe I wasn't doing something, I wasn't doing enough, or that what I did just didn't quite matter. And when that had started to happen for me, it really started to take the joy out of creating for me. And the thing that once made me so excited to wake up early to get started on or to stay up late created, it really was starting to feel like a job or a task, right? Something that had to be done. So a job that there was no clock out time, and I just felt like I was in this constant pressure of myself to just keep up. I definitely felt like I was getting burnt out, and this wasn't just a physical thing. Certainly my mental health was a huge piece, but creatively too, I just was burnt out. I wasn't feeling excited about what I was creating. And so I knew that at that point I really needed to take a step back. So that's kind of what led to sort of what I called my social media hiatus. I really just disappeared off all socials, and that really did include YouTube as well, because I couldn't really get myself to focus enough to be able to even find the joy in creating. So I definitely needed to take some time. So I want to talk a little bit about, it's really okay to take breaks. And I think that sometimes, especially in creative spaces where everything feels like it's moving so fast, we just forget that it's okay to slow down, that it's okay to rest, it's okay to be still. And that's what I needed to give myself permission to do. So I didn't craft for social media. I didn't worry about whether what I was making would get likes or comments. I really just made a few things just for me and just because it made me happy. And then there were some days I literally didn't make anything at all, and that's okay too. So I really took that time to just unplug, spend time with family, and remind myself that my worth isn't tied to my productivity or to an algorithm. Okay, so what have I learned? So from during my break time, now I think for here on YouTube, it was maybe 2 or 3 weekends without a video, when really in honesty, it was probably a month off of all social media platforms, as I had my latest video already filmed and ready to drop. I just hadn't dropped it, kind of a thing. But during my time to just take a break, I really took that time to learn a little bit more about myself and kind of what kind of creative business I wanted to run, right? What did I aspire, and what do I aspire, at least should be creative to be in the next, 1 month tomorrow, 1 month, 5 years from now, etc. What I realized is that somewhere along the way, right, my journey thus far, whether it was just over the course of the month, whether it was over the course of the past year, I really realized that I stopped creating for me. I had started making what I thought would sell best, or what might go viral, or what people would expect from me. And while that might be something that works for people, and I'm totally okay if that's something that works for others, it definitely isn't something that was really working for me. I was losing the excitement I had when I first started this journey, right? And honestly, that excitement is why I started crafting in the first place. It wasn't because I wanted to be the next big thing, but because I genuinely love making pretty tumblers and working with glitter and sharing them with people who just get it, right? Who enjoy those handmade products. So that was where I was realizing that I needed to change things. I needed to change my perspective. So let's talk a little bit about where I'm going, right? Where am I headed? What are my thoughts? Where's my head at today in this moment right now as you're listening to and watching this video? So for here on this channel, here on YouTube, moving forward, I just want to get back to that, what I just mentioned. I want this channel and my social media in general to just feel more of a place where creativity kind of lives without all the pressure. Doesn't mean that there won't be some, fun, trendy things maybe along the way, but I want to get back to continuing to share tutorials and projects, but I want them to be things that I'm actually excited about. And not to say that I haven't been excited about any of the content that I put out on my channel, because that would be a lie, but I do feel that in recent months that I just haven't been as excited about, the projects that I've been able to create. And so I want to get back to making things that make me happy, whether that's a rhinestone tumbler or a rhinestone picture frame. Maybe it's working with vinyl, maybe it's working with laser or using my Eufy Make, or maybe it's literally something completely random. But if it's something that brings me joy, then it's just something that I want to be able to share. And I want to get back to feeling comfortable about sharing just those one-off projects, things that maybe don't make completely sense, but it's something that I wanted to try. And I want you to see that, you can try your hands at different crafts. So I don't want to focus on, chasing trends just to keep up. I want to refocus this channel on creating because I just love to create. Now, not to say that there won't be other fun things in here, maybe some future collabs and things like that as I work with brands. But again, even those are going to be things that are going to be a little bit more few and far between, as I really just focus on when I am collaborating with brands in the future. Is this something that's going to bring me joy? Is this truly something that is going to make my life as a creator that much more enjoyable? Is it going to bring me excitement and joy? And can I see the vision for how I can utilize this collab or this item or this, machine in the future to be able to create, beautiful creations? So hopefully you're here for that. And if so, I'm definitely grateful, of course, to have you here in this community and watching these tutorials. So I want to kind of conclude with this. So just a message to you all. If you're watching this and you've been feeling that same kind of burnout or stuck in that comparison game, I just want you to know that you're not alone. Many of us suffer through that. And that doesn't mean that it's an everyday thing. Sometimes it's just a one-off here or there, but it's okay. You're not alone. It's so easy to get caught up in what everyone else is doing and feeling like you're falling behind. But here's the truth. Your journey is your own. My journey is my own. And it's okay to take breaks. It's okay to rest. It's okay to step away when you need to. And when you're ready, you can come back to the things that bring you joy, even if it's something small, even if no one else ever sees it. Create for you. So I promise that this space will still be here when you're ready to return, and so will I. I'm so grateful for every single one of you who's been part of this community, who stuck around through the quiet times, of course, and those who have cheered me along the way. You guys mean so much more to me than you realize. So thank you so much for hanging out to me while I rhinestone this picture frame, which at this point is actually finished. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to finish it in this time. And I hope that you enjoyed, that I was able to share something special to me and a little piece of my heart today, as this is a picture or a collage of my family. And so I want you to just know that you've been going through something similar, as we talked about. And if you've had your own creative ups and downs, I would love for you to share that in the comments. I want us to support each other through it, because this is a community, and crafting in general is just a community that is so much stronger when we lift each other up. And Don't worry, I promise I have plenty of more projects. I have so many things that I want to share with you. And again, coming from a place of creating that is doing it in my own time, at my own place, and from a place that is of passion and not from pressure. So I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Please feel free to comment down below. I'd love to hear from you, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.